Yo, quick trade recap today. Tough one, tough one. So, heading to market open, the 4 hour. This candle hadn't closed yet, so the 4 hour was bearish. Meaning we want to see highs or imbalance fill before going lower. Um, and we actually swept out these. Well, let me draw it on, but these highs here pre-market and was filling this 4 hour imbalance pre-market, and we're already in that 4 hour discount as well. So we'd swept out those highs pre-market, um, and then on the 5 minute we break structure and make a 5 minute imbalance. Oh, this is it. Sorry, this is the second trade. First trade, similar situation on NQ, except I was pretty silly here. So we had these 4 hour highs as well, and that equilibrium of the range from here down to here, and we're in this 4 hour imbalance as well. Upon market open, we actually touched these highs. We didn't sweep them. We made equal highs. And I knew about this, but I still traded anyway. Then we had a 1 minute breaker structure. We had the tiniest 1 minute imbalance here. We came up, tapped it here, tapped equilibrium from the high to the low, entered off that bullish candle close, stopped just above the high, target the hourly equilibrium from just those lows to those highs. And well, we came up and swept out those equal highs, exactly like it should do, because any equal highs that are exactly equal need to get swept out. And we can see we got instantly stopped out. We did de-risk. We lost $200 on this one. And that equilibrium got hit as well and caused reaction off it. But now price is just slowly trending upwards, not giving any entries really to go up. But it doesn't matter because we've traded and we've lost. And that's doesn't matter. We followed our strategy and it was just wrong. This is when we should lose, when the high time frame does break structure, I guess. Moving on to ES. After that loss, I don't know. Yeah, I was still feeling bearish. Oh my gosh. I was still feeling bearish. So again, we swept out those hourly highs. Was currently in that big 4 hour imbalance. On the 5 minute broke structure, created this nice little 5 minute imbalance. We came up and filled all of it on this candle, along with hitting equilibrium from this high to this low. And we entered off the 1 minute invalidation of this imbalance, along with the break of structure from this low, closed beneath it in the same candle. We entered off that, stop at the high, target just those hourly lows here. And the 4 hour broke structure and we got stopped out. 4 hours now broke structure. So these are the trades we want to lose really. It's when the 4 hours change in bias, because we followed our strategy. When the 4 hour structure is bearish, we're looking for highs or imbalances to get swept out before moving lower, and we can long up to those highs and short overall. And we'd already hit the highs pre-market, so this was following our strategy, following everything we were supposed to do, and it just didn't work out, which is all right. These are the losses that we need to take, or well, this is the losses that are part of trading. We have had a lot of news today, that's why we de-risked. Even though the news didn't do that much, but funds rates, interest rate cuts potentially, or holding the same happens at 2 p.m. So we de-risked anyway. Overall today we've lost $382. 200 on the first one, 200 on the second one. So we're sitting pretty at 3% profit right now. Yeah, strategy was right. It took the right trade, I believe. The NQ trade was a bit rushed. I mean, look at that imbalance. It's pretty stupid. And we should have waited for equal highs to get swept out first, at least. But even if we did wait for that, we would have entered off this 1 minute imbalance in this breaker structure here. So we would have still lost. These are the losses that are fine. I'm happy with today's losses. I'm happy with today's performance. We took the right trade on, especially on ES. We took the definitive right trade, the 5 minute imbalance, the 5 minute equilibrium, the 1 minute inverse fair value gap and 1 minute break, which is exactly what we've done the past few days, and it's worked out. So no complaints here. It's just plain and simple. And now, as you can see, we're just pushing up. What I wanted to happen, what I thought would happen, is we'd at least come down to this range here, maybe this imbalance, or sweep out hourly lows at least before moving higher. I did come into today expecting it to go higher overall, but I thought we'd at least come down and sweep out hourly lows first before moving higher. That's what my target was. Same with NQ, at least coming down to the hourly equilibrium point from wherever it was. But it just wasn't meant to be today. I guess it wasn't meant to be. I expect now we keep pushing up through these imbalances, and I expect we keep just pushing high now, I believe. So overall, I'm not annoyed today. I'm not disappointed today. This is just part of the game, these losses, when our strategy doesn't work out, because this was our strategy and it just didn't work out. So no complaints. That is a trade recap for the day. Again, they count. I know you can't see it. Sitting pretty at 51.5. 51.5. Yeah, it's halfway to pattern. De-risk today. I'm happy with the amount we risked today. As you can see now, it's just, yeah, strategy didn't work today, which is expected to happen occasionally. Like, no strategy's 100%, no system's 100%, and this is just the shit that happens. I mean, that's all I can say, really. Not worth getting beat up about our losses here. There's not much we could have done differently. We followed the strategy. I guess we could have noticed this 15-minute imbalance getting filled, and then we've just ripped off of that. And the 4 hour was already above this high, but I didn't want to go against the strategy because the 4 hour hadn't broke yet. Because you always wait the candle closes. So I mean, I'm happy with the day. Even if we did follow a long bias, we wouldn't have really had a good entry. Look at that. It's just not very nice. Yeah, that's all I can say, really. I will see you all tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. What news do we have tomorrow? Nothing major. They're all fine, really. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.